Certainly a lot of time is spent with Rutgers Future Scholars, which is a great program where it's a program where Rutgers University gives 200 scholarships to 8th graders in 8th grade and says, listen, as long as you academically meet the grade and qualify, we will give you full scholarship. And what a great program. I mean, that takes kids that weren't even thinking about college and says, hey, you can now go to college. And we mentor them and have relationships. I received a text message from one of the fathers this morning telling me about his son. We talked yesterday, the son had broke his nose yesterday, and so the first one he calls is me, just to let me know. And it's, so you get relationships with, starts out with a student, but you can't have a relationship with a student without having a relationship with the father. We just set up a program where, again, if a family member needs some help, we have an emergency foundation. There was just an incident where there was no money for heat. Okay, so how are you going to get this kid into college and studying when there's no heat in the house? So we've just set up that program, but the inspiration does come from the Community Foundation. Through Rutgers Future Scholars, I've started to learn about the education system, and now I've gone and involved myself in UC Team's charter school, which is a charter school in Plainfield, and just getting very involved. I'm in the kindergarten class now and spending every Monday about 3 or 4 hours with the kindergarten kid. Now, 2 years ago, if you told me I would be in kindergarten class on Mondays, I wouldn't have believed you. The Community Foundation screens potential charitable organizations. So for instance, if somebody just has an idea, but it's not something that's going to come to fruition, the Community Foundation will say, hey, you know, nice idea, but it's not really for us. But yet if somebody has a good idea, you know, Community Foundation is there and will implement it. They will also, for instance, if I come up with an idea, let's say sports training, and if I hadn't done the work myself, then what they would do is they say, hey, let us research this for you. So they also have this organization that will research, because I might say, hey, again, I don't know anything about sports, what can I do? They'll research, come back and say, hey, we've got 6 donors that are doing something in the sports field. Why don't you talk to these people?